Tonight, 2 witnesses took the stand in the excessive force trial of a Euclid police officer. Michael Amiott is charged with assault and civil rights violations after a traffic stop that turned violent. This was in 2017. And today, one of the other officers on the scene took the stand to tell the court what he saw.
Our Neil Fisher is covering the trial for us.
During the second day of testimony, Euclid police officer Matthew Gilmer took the stand. Officer Gilmer was alongside Michael Amiott during the traffic stop that turned violent in 2017. Gilmer described the reasons he assisted Amiott during the stop.
Whenever an officer calls out a vehicle, we don't let them go alone. So if Officer Amiott says he has eyes on a vehicle that possibly is going to be stopped, I'm going to turn around and start heading that direction.
During testimony Tuesday, former Assistant Police Chief Kevin Kelly was called to the stand. The defense questioned a training session just months before the violent traffic stop.
The first bullet point says an officer has reasonable suspicion to stop a vehicle after he ran the license plate and discovered the car was registered to a person with a suspended license.
So it would be a lawful stop then, based on your training in 2017, if a car was run and came back that the owner had a suspended driver's license.
That's what the bullet point says, yes.
While beside the vehicle Hubbard was in, Gilmer says Hubbard's actions led him to believe the traffic stop would escalate.
At the time, I was fully convinced that there was some kind of illegal activity going on besides just driving under suspension. When Mr. Hubbard started using, again, racial slurs, not being polite and things like that, that's an indicator to me that he's agitated.
The prosecution rested Tuesday following the testimony of Officer Gilmer. Meanwhile, the defense called their first person to the stand, an instructor at the Cleveland Heights Police Academy who trained Amiott.
The big question now is if the defense will put Amiott on the stand. The jury has not heard from him, and the defense says there's still several people that need to testify on their behalf. We'll continue to follow and see if Amiott will testify tomorrow. Russ?
Okay, Neil Fisher in the newsroom. Thank you.